to address the midsection, there was a lot of emphasis on the midsection, which is why I want to emphasize something here. It's important to take note that fat burning cannot be done spot by spot. In other words, I can't say I want to target my midsection and burn the fat. As a matter of fact, exercises that you're going to do for your midsection, your belly, abdominal exercises, core strengthening exercises, what they do is actually build the muscle in that part. So you have your abdominal muscles, and if you do your exercises, those muscles are developed. These muscles don't really have anything to do with the fat in that region. So the reason why you might have a big midsection is most of the time outside of other health issues, but for the most part, it is fat or excess water retained in that region. So to address it, it's not really about exercise, it's more about diet. So somebody once said, abs are made in the kitchen. So you could actually lose weight without exercising. One needs to understand what exercise is and what exercise isn't. I'll use an example to explain it better. Let's imagine that you had grass at your backyard and you had raked the grass, you had cut the grass and you had raked it and you had packed it in a place and you wanted to burn it. The question is, what do you need to burn the grass? What you need is fire, right? You need fire to burn the grass. Now, you light a match and the grass is burning. Then you have fuel, some kind of fuel. That fuel can be a catalyst to increase the fire. But the fuel is not what you need to burn the grass. It's the fire that is needed to burn the grass. So the fuel only just enhances the fire. That's exactly what exercise is. So exercise helps you burn calories. Exercise helps you train that muscle group. But at the end of the day, what makes you lose weight or lose fat is actually the caloric deficit, which will come from your dieting or your fasting. So what you can do is intermittent fasting and also ensuring that you're in a caloric deficit. This will help you in burning fat, and that fat will be burned holistically. It's not going to be burned from your belly only or from your arm only or from your legs only. It will go according to your particular body makeup. Different people have different ways that they lose fat. Some people lose fat first from their legs, some people from their face, some people from their belly. Everybody has their own body makeup, which will determine how fat is distributed and how fat is also burnt. So have it in mind that it is not exercise that is responsible for the reduction in your belly, but it is going to be your diet. I have a friend who last year lost 15 kg and she didn't exercise at all. She told me that she didn't do any exercise at all. All she just did was cut down on her carbs, took a lot of vegetables instead, and she lost 15 kg in a year. So you can actually lose weight without exercise. But if you exercise and you're not taking the diet part seriously, you would not actually see any results. So have it in mind that your diet is the main thing to address when it comes to that midsection. It's not really the exercise, it's the diet. So subsequently, after your diet must have been in check and your belly size has come down, the exercise can help in the sense of strengthening how the belly would look, as in having a firmer belly with the abs showing, if you need the abs to show and all of that. That's where the muscle development comes in from the exercise. But the exercise is not going to burn fat. Remember what I said, the exercise is developing muscle, not burning fat. The exercise will also help you to burn calories, which will help as a catalyst in burning fat. But caloric deficit is the byproduct of the exercise. It is not the direct impact of the exercise. So have that in mind.